Mata. Muntz, couple of long cut-out passes for Longanimasi, trying to come on the inside of Inisi. Gets away, promotes the ball on the inside. They have got players in space. Good support play, Tamani Valu. What a spectacular try, 95 metres. New Zealand. And this is Longanimasi, all class, all poise. And then Tamani Valu, which he has done many, many times in his career. Lovely hands from Fiji to open up the right edge. Beautiful ball, Ravovo with the right foot step. That's Pilto, all ends up. Beautiful, spectacular rugby from Fiji. Kalaviti, Ravovo. A much loved figure on the international stage. Kalaviti playing his professional rugby at the Bristol Bears. Three decoy runners, Muntz, Armstrong, Ravula. An attacking kick, Longanimasi in the air. Longanimasi turns the ball on the inside. He can't have it. There will be no more popular try scorer in Fiji.
You know each other as well. Look at them go up here. 3-on-1, but still a bit of work to do. And the captain's knocked there, just finishing off.
Goes to the last play of the game. Caleb Muntz says that'll do. They're happy. The defending champions from 2024. With a comfortable win.
That's where that first penalty was for. The advantage carried on.
You can have it there. Down the back, and now a little spin in the tackle from Salawa. Now they can. Whoa, what a ball! What a line, Tamani Valu.
Here, just a little bit. Wasn't quite set in the line out. They had to scramble a little bit. But this line here, untouched, unstopped, no one's going to stop him from 5 out, especially when he's hitting that line. Tamani Valu, just showing his experience and just coming and settling his boy in.
Little backdoor play. Now Longanimasi. Now Vellatini. A little kick into the end goal. And a try scored. Beautiful chase. Kuruvuli. Not a lot of room on that left edge.
Again, both halfbacks are playing great games here. Just a little slap pass. But watch this kick inside with the left foot. Great skill. I think they were just appealing. That ball might have been a forward pass. But again, kept inside. Kuruvuli.
It's rolling through, one ruck at a time. Muntz. Little short ball. Beautiful Ravovo. That'll be it for Fiji. They will win the game. Tonga will qualify for the Rugby World Cup. Delight for Fiji and joy for Tonga. But what a fantastic finish. Caleb Muntz. Beautiful. Gee, they run holes well today. Fiji. We saw Tamani Valu. Now Ravovo. Passes beautifully delivered. And no mistake with the finish, and it's an appropriate finish to what has been a wonderful spectacle.
Quick hands, nice work. Oh, the step out of the tackle. Canada being stretched but not breaking for the moment. Little chip through. Oh, glorious stuff as the bounce comes up. Taniare Rokuru for Fiji right off the start.
It's guessing, and the fastball was so good. They're just always aware of where defenders are and somehow always figuring out how to stick those little offloads. And then just great awareness, recognizing the wing had popped up, squeezing that little chip rubber in behind, and what a finish and celebration for the Flying Fijians, opening with the first try in the first 4 minutes of the game. You can see how much it means to them.
Looking for the extras. It's Valentini with a beautiful strike from the sideline. Moore makes another tackle out there. Loose ball, but they're on it. Set play, look at that. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Nelson gets enough of a piece, but there's a man unmarked out wide. Oh, and the extra pass. I'm not sure that every Fijian didn't touch the ball on that try.
Just ran out of numbers. Great out the back ball. Trying to close off the door. But again, the offloads are what's going to keep Fiji alive. And that man, Revovo, selflessly gives it to his partner in crime, Vote Vote. And the Fijians, Flying Fijians, putting a clinic on here.
Looking to add the extras. Valentini, another great kick. I think he's just stuck it inside. Good quick ruck ball. Watcher doing well to take the line up quickly. But breaking through the tackles. Wanga into space, looking for the corner. He's not held. He reaches out and he scores. Tony Wanga for Fiji.
They just get those forearms pumping through to break those arm tackles. And in classic Fijian fashion, just a little show and go. And he's got the length to finish. Fantastic individual effort.
Another kick, just impeccable from this right sideline is Valentini. And you forget how busy Kuravoli is. Little scrum half, always there. Base out wide. Mathova just short of the line, keeps it alive. And I think gonna be enough for Revovo in the corner.
With ball in hand, just a great job splitting two Canadian defenders. And look at the powerful legs driving, gaining all the inches, all the meters. Good body position, good ball placement, and great finish from Revovo. We talked about him pregame. Fijian try here in the first half.
Oh, another sublime kick. 100% right now. Oh, and finally the big man says, I'll take it. And Roni Maui, the biggest man in the team, busts through the middle and scores for Fiji.
What an incredible line from the big man. But this was just incredible silky skills from the Flying Fijian forwards, and they're just keeping the ball alive. And this man, what a line in a big man's paradise. Got 20 meters of open room all the way to the
brave defense from the Canadians. Forcing Fiji to go out wide. That one doesn't go to hand. That's not necessarily a problem because this happens. If they don't get you one way, they get you the other way.
Trying to play wide, just a little disconnection, but it's okay, it's Fiji. They're used to this, just a little right footstep, and look how explosive he is. The Canadian defenders were never gonna catch up. That's the second time we've seen the bunny ears from this man, who is just slicing through like hot butter of this Canadian defense. It's his second try here tonight. And
backwards from
Got to get a hand on that in the early possession. Oh, but dangerously, they've given it out into space. It's playtime. Fiji with the ball in one hand. Oh, the double around. Instinctive play from Vanga. And getting on the end is Nathova for Fiji. That is Fiji at their very, very best.
It only took a little bit of pressure there, right here, and they're all over it. Just keeping the ball alive, understanding where each other are. You can see their little hand gestures talking to each other.
Thanks to that.
Understanding that they're going to do that wrap and offload around the corner, which we see so many times on the HSBC 7 series. And Nasova, as quick as lightning, dots down another 5 points here for Fiji in the second half.
Opened up in the second half. Great shot. Strike. I see the ball going sideways, but it's just enough to hang on. You can hear through the ref mic, everyone is puffing out there. They've been working across the line. Oh, balanced running. And now the pace to add to it. Just exploding out of there. Calavetti, Revovo. keeping it going for Fiji here at the Asahi Pacific Nations Cup.
Yeah, these two Flying Fijian wingers are having their way today. Fijian score, but it's just simple, just around the corner, two dummy short lines out the back. And this man, when he gets ball in hand and a chasing defender, he is so tough to stop. You know, it's hard playing here in the Mile High City because the oxygen isn't as what you're used to. That's why we're hearing those tough lungs. But the Flying Fijians, there's nothing that's going to stop them when they get ball in hand. It's almost just like there's electricity through them once they get that ball in the hand. It's incredible to watch.
Still on advantage. Nice work. Oh, and then cutting back infield. Patient build-up. Clinical work. Ravovo again for Fiji.
Ravovo. Just a great right foot step. And just so hard to stay connected defensively. And Ravovo thanking the man upstairs for his hat trick here today.
Don't know if I want to run. Gallagher's fresh. He'll have a chase. That's gone off the park.
Time is up.
An impressive semi-final performance from Fiji.
Thank you.
They booked their spot in Salt Lake City next week in the Asahi Pacific Nations Cup final up against Japan. For Canada, they went down 63 points to 10. They fought right to the end. They will fight for the bronze medal in Salt Lake City, but it was all Fiji. Fantastic to watch here in Denver.
Beautiful venue. The two captains set to lead their respective countries onto the pitch. Japan on the left, of course, Fiji on the right. You'll hear this stadium get loud as both of these countries playing for that here tonight. That got me earlier too, the pyro down there as they got the captain of Fiji. But here we go, inching closer to kickoff here in the PNC final. The pride, the passion that these two countries have in rugby is phenomenal. Before we get started here, though, we will see the cultural challenge from Fiji here. So let's watch and listen to that, and then it's kickoff time here in Salt Lake City. Johnny, you've faced Fiji many times. You've faced these cultural challenges. Give me a player's perspective what it's like when you're standing on the other side of this.
You have to love it. Yeah. It was one of the best, especially I was very lucky to play in France with.
And last week in Denver, their match was 21-19 against Tonga. They won that match 62-24. Bit of a short kick here. Fiji trying to come up with it, putting pressure on already.
Barely concede anything when people get in their 22, so great start for Japan.
Another ball up in the air, picked up by Fiji. Here they come. Played inside near the line. That one's down. Oh, just like that. Fiji comes through.
Direct from the restart. Kicking to compete. Wonderful piece of aerial play. Regather. And this is where Fiji are so good. Broken play, the sidestep is the second rower. From 15 meters out, the power to drag defenders with him. The initial piece by Logan Amasi to compete in there. The sidestep off the left foot, the power. And the finish by the big man.
Here's Fiji coming up with a steal. Look out here. Offload the ball. The big man's off and running. Turns his back. Takes the fend. Offload again. Fiji flips the pitch just like that. Now they're on the attack. Big fella there. Legendary Captain Echeverry with a big carry. Here they come. About 7 meters away. Just like that. They're knocking on the door. Advantage here for Fiji. Into the hands of their 12 and down.
The ball squirms out the ruck, but the whole play, this offload by Maui finds his scrum half. Again, the foot race between the two big second rowers. Derns chases down Vote, but another offload. They do incredibly well to resource that ruck. And as the ball goes wide, what an effort, the power in the end by the inside centre. Tabauvu gets over, and they know it. That was some try.
Sure was. All that was missing there was a little Harlem Globetrotters music, I think. Muntz bringing it out here on the short side, on the wing, trying to get free. Fend. Look out, are you kidding me? What a ball, what a play. And it's Tavita Echeverry taking it home. Another 5 for the Flying Fijians.
Lifts his head up, sees space on the flank. Wanga collects, and he's got absolutely no right. Beats one man, beats another, finds the inside support, and again the offload is good. It sticks, and it's the skipper, Ika Neveri, who gets over under the poles. They are just so much fun to watch,
they
honestly.
Really are.
You can't understate the skill level, the confidence, the willingness to keep the ball live.
To hold up here in the final minute here, down 9. Here they come, put some pressure on, better be careful, look out. Here they go again, into the 22, a fend, and another try. Fiji gets in another one.
Takes the ball standing start, steps off his left, steps out of another tackle, comes off his right, the big fend comes out. In the blink of an eye, Fiji extend their lead. But what a player this man is.
Oh. You mentioned it. Derns, big finish on that tackle from Warner Derns. Phase after phase, spinning it to the edge, trying to break away. Nasova, what a ball. Here comes Fiji. Another great offload. Are you kidding me? The Flying Fijians do it again.
Burst. But this piece of play against the ball over the top is the willingness. It's a missed 3. Find your winger, find space. He breaks a tackle, finds inside support from his scrum half on the shoulder, and that offload again is absolutely outrageous. So good to watch.
I mean, there's really nothing you can do, right? You can't defend that, can you? Come up with the ball. A massive humanity. Why? Gets it out of there, gets it back. There's the kick, and that's the match. Back to back. Fiji defeats Japan 33-27, and it's the 7th all-time Pacific Nations Cup title for the Flying Fijians.
What a game of rugby.
Unreal.
I don't even know where to start. Fiji absolutely worthy champions. They've been tremendous to watch, not only in this game, but throughout the competition. Fiji as well, though. I mean, the style of play taken right to the edge by Japan, who were right there to the death. What a game.
You're not kidding, because you go back to early in the second when Nasova scored his second try. The conversion made it 33-10, and then Japan, they woke up. They ripped off double-digit points. But in the end, Fiji down 2 men in the second half, and they hold on 33-27. Excellent stuff there. Nasova had the try in the 40th minute at the end of the first half, and then had the first try in the second half. And that's when it looked like Fiji was going to run away with this thing, 33-10. But they certainly didn't do that, because Japan put up quite a battle. And in the end, it was a 6-point win for Fiji. The captain of Japan was Zach Test. Yeah, the future bright certainly for Japan and their young captain Warner Dern's just 23 years old, and you see Fiji in their victory circle down on the pitch. You heard from Nasova how much it means to them. Let's listen in.
As captain, what are you most proud of your boys so far?
I think it's that. Hear the echo of the song. We overcame a tough Japanese side who came back in the second half. The pace they brought and the ill discipline we had. Just proud of the 13 boys that were on the field, the 14 boys just working hard for each other. We talked about coming out to hunt. We talked about all 5 weeks about playing the field and coming to harvest today. And just thankful to the boys, all the coaches, management, especially our partners, our wives, and our children back home who take care of our loved ones so we can do what we love. And I think everybody worked hard towards today and we overcame and back-to-back champions again.
Congratulations. What's it like to have such support here in the great state of Utah?
It's been great. We've loved the altitude especially. It's been tough. Thank you to all the crowd who came out today at the spotters. For all the 6 teams who played here today, just thank you. And just looking forward to the building of rugby here in the USA, and it's going to be bigger and better next time.
Congratulations on your championship.
Thank you, sir. Management, coaches,
Man. Mai.
Just about set for the trophy presentation here. Fiji players starting to make their way up to that beautiful trophy.
Yeah, a special moment as well for these two men presenting the trophy. Simon Kibble from World Rugby and John Kimball from Real Salt Lake, the football team here, or the soccer team, I should say, given I'm in America.
Yes. Either one are good, but yes, in America it's soccer, but yes.
But 2 great guys. A proud moment for them as well to present this trophy to the Fijians.
Lucky number 7 for Fiji. Amazing support for Fiji and all the countries in this event, all 6 of them. One of those Kodak moments you'll hold on to forever. There it is. Lucky number 7 for the Flying Fijians, PNC champions here in 2025. They'll be awake for a few days.
It's a wonderful moment for an incredible rugby nation.
Yep. Sure is.
For the fans as well, the Polynesian population here in Utah out in force. But what a moment for those players, a team that offers so much, and we have so much fun watching.
We heard them with Zach Test down on the pitch using the phrase, we wanted to hunt, they hunt. They got it in the end, and they get the victory, and they get another championship in this tournament. Another look at the silverware going into the sky for the 7th time for Fiji. They beat Japan 33-27. 7-time champions, back-to-back champions. Here in 24 and 25 is Fiji. 4 tries to end that first half, and then an early one, the second of the match for Nasova. It put them up 33-10, but Japan put up a worthy fight